we just had a booking. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think it was your account. We just booking for like what in like an hour or something from that.
Yeah, one's tomorrow, Colin. Let me look at this calendar here. And then one was supposed to be right now, but that's all right. I'll call her when we get off the phone. I didn't realize it was the same time.
Oh,
And then,
okay.
and then there's a guy at 3 as well today.
Okay. So you have basically about 3 appointments.
Yeah, next 2 days, 3 appointments. Yeah.
Dang. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And the guy that we just got you, what was he again? I'm pulling up my stuff right here.
Engineer, decent credit, decent income. So
Awesome.
yeah, that one could be good. Yep.
Yeah, that's gonna be awesome. So awesome, Ben. Yeah, so I guess what are your thoughts with the amount of leads so far?
Well, yeah, the amount of leads is great. It's kind of overwhelming. I wish I had an assistant.
Oh, really?
Honestly, I asked my friend to do it, but she was kind of busy with her own job. But yeah, I could use an assistant.
Yeah, maybe I could connect you with some resources. But anyway, that's great that you're overwhelmed in a good way.
Yeah, in a good way. Yeah.
Okay. So what about your experience so far, Benjamin, with like the system so far? Would you say it's user friendly? What is your thoughts on it so far?
Yeah, I think the CRM is great. It's my first time with Slack, but there's nothing to it really. But the CRM is good.
This is kind of with everything going on, we've generated how many leads?
60 almost probably.
60 leads, and it's been about 3.5 weeks with the campaigns up. Yeah. So what does the database and results look like so far? How many people do we have in the pipeline, pre-approving? What does that whole situation look like?
Let's see here.
Because I think you mentioned we had maybe a couple, correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah, a couple are pretty interested. Yeah, Irvine and then Joseph over here in the deals. I don't know what you can see on your end.
Awesome. So we have about 2 in the pipeline pre-approving here, or what does that look like more specifically?
So one guy, I just have to set a time where I can sit down with him and his wife to get all the details about like his wife's work history, which is all over the place, and get that plugged in. The other guy, Ismail, where are you at with Irvine? Irvine, remember that guy? That King guy?
Oh, yeah. I spoke with him. He's searching for hope. Just waiting for him to send me a list.
With documents too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He needed documents too.
Yeah, one guy just documents, but he'll be ready to go. He's working. I got a realtor sitting next to me, so
Okay,
we
cool.
work together on stuff. Yeah, that one's going good.
Awesome. So yeah, so I guess I always like to ask this question. Is there anything that surprised you about the system?
Maybe the volume, I guess. Like it's actually working. I was kind of surprised by that, to be honest, and I'm pleasantly surprised. So that's great.
Would you any loan officer on the fence? What would you kind of say to any loan officer on the fence that are maybe thinking about trying the system out? They're hesitant. They're just like, there's so many companies out here scamming people. It's 2024, right? Like, what would you say to them?
I would say just follow your program. For example, like the 2 calls a day, hit them in the morning, hit them in the afternoon. I've not really been able to do that. So I think if I had been, my numbers would even be higher.
Yeah.
So yeah, just follow your program. Your training was great too. The new one you put together, those I don't find many people put out like motivational stuff like that. So that was really good. Where we got that from?
Yeah,
Cool.
thank you. I'm a junkie for that motivation, the mindset stuff. I think it's huge in business. So I appreciate that feedback.
Yeah, that's right up my alley. The stuff I've been listening to on podcasts and stuff. So cool.
Oh yeah, 100%. I'm all into that stuff too. Believe it or not.
Yeah.
But any loan officer specifically that's on the fence about even joining the partnering with my company to scale, would you recommend this to them, or what do you think?
Yeah, definitely. It obviously will pay for itself. So I mean, you should get 10 of these programs. It'll be worth